Cowboys lead the Pro Football Hall of Fame game 3-0 over the Steelers at halftime, despite the fact that their starting quarterback, Dak Prescott, is still in Oxnard. He joins us live right now. First of all, thanks for joining us, Dak. And secondly, I got to ask you, how are you physically? We know about the ankle last year. You seem to be better, but now you're missing a little bit of time with the shoulder.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. Definitely miss being there, seeing all the fans in that great atmosphere, but I'm just staying back, getting myself healthy, doing all the things necessary to get back on the field as soon as I can with my teammates.
And Dak, this is Michael. We know a lot was made about your contract that you signed the offseason. I think it was, this year alone, $75 million. We're all choking here at the desk because we've never seen anything like that. But I'm just wondering, do you feel any extra pressure coming off an injury with that contract to go out there and perform at your best?
I mean, I've said before, I think pressure is privilege. I'm just excited to come back from this injury, doing everything that I had to do to get my body ready. Obviously, getting the contract done, knowing that my future's here in Dallas. And I'm just excited to get back out there with my teammates and put my best effort forward.
Dak, this is
Yo, this JB the Cowboy fan, and yes, sir, I'm back with another one. What are we doing here? I mean, Cowboys scared to start over or some shit? I mean, it's like they're doing the same shit over and over again, expecting a different outcome. I mean, everybody kind of up in arms. It's still stinging the Cowboys. They got their ass bounced out the first round. But my thing is, when we gonna shake some shit up? Jerry Jones recently talking shit about Dak, about he get better. We're gonna add all these pieces around the man. We need to shake shit up. We need to just start over, bro. I think a lot of people, a lot of Cowboys fans and, some content creators or what have you, they stuck on this 12-5. How you go 12-5, 3 seasons, and you want to get rid of Dak, or get rid of Mike McCarthy, or get rid of such and such? Oh, man, this shit ain't working. Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, they gonna do some bullshit, some little fake ass shit in the offseason, don't sign some player here, but they not gonna do nothing that's gonna be like extravagant or, to me, I'm gotten to the point where them making the team better by getting top-notch free agents and goddamn, picking high in the draft for some real motherfucker players that we could put out first day and shit. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to talk about, I want to talk about the Cowboys. I want to talk about Dak Prescott. And I remember this dude saying, pressure is privilege.
Comes with the pressure of this position in this franchise, playing the quarterback. What does the contract add now to the pressure of being Cowboys quarterback? Does it change anything for you?
No, not for me. Pressure is privilege, and I'm privileged to have it. I'm privileged that this organization, they believe in me. They put their faith in me. But if you know me, you know who I am. I walk every day with the faith and what I believe in, and my expectations are so high. I believe my expectations for myself are higher than anybody's out there. But all this contract does is raise those expectations for everyone else. And I think when higher expectations creates higher results. So I'm all for it. I'm excited. As I said, it's a privilege to have this pressure, if y'all want to call it. But I'm just excited to go out there and do what I can. And as I said, I'm getting back healthy. That's the most exciting thing.
Pressure is privilege. He said this at an interview. At a press conference after signing that contract. Pressure is privilege. But damn, Dak. I mean, you've been getting the pressure. Is it a privilege, motherfucker? Because you've been folding under the pressure. You've been folding under the pressure, Dak. You said pressure is privilege.
With the pressure of this position in this franchise, playing the quarterback.
But you've been folding.
What does the contract add now to the pressure of being Cowboys quarterback? Does it change anything for you?
No, not for me. Pressure is privilege, and I'm privileged to have it.
You folded against the Niners.
That there's organization, they believe in me.
The
They
first
believe in
round
me.
in 2021.
But they said, if you know me, you know who I am.
People say, well, it wasn't all Dak and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to hear that shit.
So high.
I'm not blaming Dak for the total.
He's out there.
Reason why we've been failing since 2021 against the Niners in the playoffs up to now. And in that game, we lost to their ass earlier in the season.
So I'm all for it. I'm excited. As I said, it's a privilege
But
to have this pressure.
the person I'm talking about right now, the leader of this team, the quarterback of this team,
That's the most.
Dak Prescott. Pressure is privilege is what he said. So why you keep folding under pressure, Dak? I'm like, dude, it's been 8 years, bro. Like, I don't get it. You've been to the playoffs before. I don't get it. I don't understand you folding under the pressure. You know what I'm saying? Then now, they possibly gonna goddamn extend this dude. I'm all for it, bro. Like, I'm straight up. I'm all for, like, let's start over at the quarterback position, man. Like, Dak is going to be good in the regular season. He's going to be good. And he's been, in some of these regular seasons, in this 8 years he's been in the league, he's broken some records. Oh, yeah, he's broken some records in the regular season. But if pressure is privilege and the playoffs come, why the fuck you can't handle the pressure? I thought it was a privilege. I thought pressure was privilege with you, Dak. You supposed to be rising above that pressure
Michael,
by
we
now.
know a lot was made about your contract
It's a
that you
privilege,
signed the
ain't it?
offseason. I think it was, this year alone, $75 million. We're all joking here at the desk. We've never seen anything like that. But I'm just
I don't
wondering,
give a damn,
do you
bro.
feel
You
any
can't
extra
get over the
pressure
pressure.
coming off an injury with that contract to go out there and perform at your
I'm willing
best?
to wait. Like, I mean, it's like,
I've said before,
Okay.
I think pressure is privilege. I'm just excited to come back from.
say we draft a quarterback in the first round or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I know technically Dak can get an extension or they can let him play out this year and go from there. Okay, well shit. I know they got Trey Lance back there, but I think they should go and draft a quarterback. Even if we have to go, 5 and 11 or 5 and 12 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or what have you for the first year, you know what I'm saying? What have you? Okay, but we know we got a quarterback. If we draft a quarterback that's, you know what I'm saying, we see progression that know that can handle that shit, you know what I'm saying? I go 5 and 12. Next year we might go 8 and 9, you know what I'm saying? But I'm willing to go through that shit. It's been 30 years. Damn near 30 years. And those 30 years ain't on that. But I'm talking in totality as a Cowboy fan since we got them smelt some greatness, since we smelt the motherfucking NFC Championship. We coming back with McCarthy and Dak. I'm sorry. I want us to succeed, and I bet you we're going to be good in the regular season, but when it comes to the playoffs, this is where I'm at when it comes to the playoffs. I fuck the regular season shit. When we going to get to that NFC Championship game? And to me, I don't think Dak is the quarterback and Mike McCarthy might not be the coach. Straight up. I'm really seriously thinking that Dak he's just not that dude when the pressure mounts, bro. Like, it's been regular season games, too, in Dak's career I done watched him play. I think it was Kansas City. We played Kansas City. It might have been in 2020 or 2021. We played Kansas City. Kansas City end up beating us 16-9. It's like, man, that was a Dak game. He was supposed to step up and take over and win. It's been regular season games, even big games in the regular season, Dak falls in. Let's be honest. Even when there's regular season big games, when they're kind of like a playoff atmosphere, when he go against a top-notch quarterback on the other side, he can't take the pressure in big games in the regular season. He damn sure can't handle the pressure in big playoff games. I mean, I guess it might be. No, it's not gonna be different. It's not gonna be different, bro. It's not. It's gonna be the same shit. We're gonna do good in the playoff. I mean, we're gonna do good in the regular season. Hell, Dak was considered MVP of the season. But what happened when you get to the playoffs? That's my thing. Okay, we get it. We know. Mike McCarthy good in the regular season. Okay, we get it. We know. Dallas Cowboys been relevant. 12-5, 12-5, 12-5. Okay, we good in the regular season. I already know that. My expectation is the playoffs now. We need to go further in the playoffs. Can we get to an NFC Championship game? Can we do that? Hell, I'm willing to suffer for change. I'm willing to suffer for change. Cause this shit that been going on for 30 years ain't getting it done. You think the Jones is gonna change how they do shit this coming up season? Shit, I don't believe that shit. Hell no. And I don't think it's gonna happen with Dak Prescott being a quarterback. You gotta prove me wrong now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dallas Cowboys still my team. That shit ain't gonna change. You know what I'm saying? But my feelings get changed towards how the players I feel like either need to be here or need to be gone or need to step the fuck up. And right now, we can't keep calling Dak. We're gonna give, every year we say we gotta give Dak more help. Every year, every time we lose, we gotta give Dak more help. He need a run game. When he's had a run game, what'd he do with it? Come on now. And I can be fair, his rookie year, they did something, went far when they had that running game, goddamn, but they got bounced in the first round. He's had weapons. He's had a run game. He's had a good enough defense at times to be able to do some shit. But he ain't getting it done. I love his story. He's like the underdog, man, and I love rooting for the underdog, but bro, even the underdog won that bitch at one point in time, goddamn. Come on now. Shit. We give him time. We give him this. So now we got to go get we gotta build a super team around that. A fucking super team. But building a super team ain't building his mentality, his mental, his pressure is privilege. You can get all the motherfuckers you want to put on. You can get a run game. Go get goddamn what's your boy for the Titans? Go get Derrick Henry. Go get Derrick Henry. What they do? Sign Zeke back. It don't matter. Your boy for the Raiders, I forgot his name. Go get him. He's a free agent now. I mean, it's crazy because they've been known we needed a running back. They've been known we needed a run game. So like I said, some of it, that most majority of that front office, but at the same time, that front office has got them weapons. Them front office had got Dak a run game. Got him a defense. Got him a offensive line. I know it's been kind of shaky at times, but when it was at its strongest and he had a run game, he still didn't do shit. those two 49er games in the playoffs, the first one when we played in Dallas, and then the second one we played in San Francisco, the defense kept them in those games, but Dak didn't do nothing. So you can't say, well, the defense let us down when we played Green Bay his rookie year. Oh, the defense let us down when we played the Rams that ran for 200 something. Okay, they came back. So the defense had them down. The Cowboys was down 23-17 in the fourth quarter, got the ball. They couldn't do shit with it. That first game against the Niners. The second game, we know Dak threw them 2 picks. Then we seen what he did against Green Bay. How do you, an 8-year vet, look like a deer in the headlights versus a rookie? For a 3-year, basically he was a rookie. This was his first year starting, Jordan Love. How he look more poised than you if pressure was privileged, Dak? How does the young boy, he took more of the privilege of that pressure than you? And y'all want me to believe that they gonna run this same shit back and we gonna go further in the playoffs next season? Is this a fucking joke or what? The Cowboys are a fucking joke, bro. They are a fucking joke. The culture is trash. They gonna do the same shit. They bringing back the same people, gonna do the same shit. They ain't gonna get no top-notch free agents. They not gonna drive no number ones. They ain't gonna move up and try to get some picks. Hey, I still think they should trade Parsons and try to get as many picks from his ass. And if they gonna goddamn want to put a lot of motherfuckers around Dak, trade Michael Parsons and get a lot of picks and start putting some shit to help Dak ass out some more. I mean, if you're gonna come up with some solutions to do something, even though I still don't think the problems with Dak is with the regular season or even playing the game of football. It's in the playoffs and it's mental. It's when the pressure's at its most highest. How do you not, as an 8-year vet, know that in the playoffs when you played in the playoffs before? This ain't your first goddamn walk, bro. This ain't your first cakewalk. You've been there before. You should understand the intensity of the game in the playoffs. But you still come in there shaky. I don't know if the man said pressure is privilege. He been folding every fucking time the pressure I'm out. Look, I don't know what y'all ideas, what y'all think we should do or whatever with Dak. You know what I'm saying? I like the dude. As you know, he's like a good dude, good family, whatever. He got a story, but bro, I don't think he got the mentality to get us over the hump in the playoffs. Yo, this JB the Cowboy fan. I appreciate y'all listening to me. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel, yo. Let's go, Cowboys.